Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss few questions of miscellaneous exercise. Let's see the first question. Here functions are defined by these two things and you are asked that show f is a function and g is not a function. So first of all we need to form the relation. Let's form the relation. Here it is given fx which can also be written as y. So here I can say my first function is y equal to x square. Now here x is greater or equal to 0, less or equal to 3. That means x can take the values 0, 1, 2 and 3. So let's see, when x equal to 0, what will be our y? So y will be, if x is 0, y will be 0. If x is 1, then y will be 1. If x is 2, then y will be 4. If x is 3, then your y will be 9. I can write the relation like this. If x is 0, y is 0. X is 1, y is 1. X is 2, y is 4. And this is 3, 9. So this is the relation which I have got from this function. Now what about y equal to 3x? If y is equal to 3x, your x can have the value, x is greater or equal to 3, that means it can have 3, 4, 5, 6 up till x is less or equal to 10, that means up till 10 I can take the values. So here on putting these, I can get it as, say I am writing now relation, if x is 3 then y will be 9, if x is 3 then y will be 9, if your x is 4 then y will be 12, if your x is 5 then it will be 15, and I can continue it till if x is 10 your y will be 30. Now children, you see for this function I have got two relations over here. I have to write the answer by combining both of this. Here you can say and you can see also that this is your domain, it is having its image as 0. So all the domain has a unique image in set B. So 0 is having 0 as image, 1 is having 1 as image. That means no domain is repeating over here. Here also no domain is repeating here. You can find out that 3, 9 is present here also and here also. But these are considered to be 1 because the function is combination of these two. So this will be written as 1. This 3 is a domain and it has a range as 9. So this is not be considered as the repetition of domain. So here I can see all the domain has unique image present in set B. Therefore I can say f is a function. That means from 1 and 2, therefore from 1 and 2 we can conclude that no domain is repeating or every domain has a unique image in set B. Therefore, f is a function. Now you see children, for this function, gx can again be written as y. So here I can write it as y equal to x square. And here I have the value of x as 0, 1 and 2. So if I take, I will forming the relation here. If I take 0, the value of x as 0, then I will be getting my y as 0. If I will take x as 1, then I will be getting y as 1. If I will take x as 2, then I will get y as 4. This is the relation which I have got from this function. Now frame out the second relation. If I have x here is greater or equal to 2. So if I have x as 2, then your y will be 6. If I have x as 3, then y will be 9. If then again I put x equal to 4, then it is your 12, and so on. If I put x as 10, then it will be 30. Now children, from these two relations you can see 2 is having two images. Here 2 is having 4 as its image, and here again 2 is having 6 as its image. So G is not a function because the domain is repeating. That's why we can say that G is not a function. Therefore we'll write the same line from, say this is your 3 and 4. So I'll be writing it as from 3 and 4 we can conclude that domain is repeating, or 2 has two images. That means it is not satisfying uniqueness property. That's why G is not a function. G is not a function. Let's see this question, children. Let f equal to this. This is given in ordered pair. So you know this is given in x comma y form. Be a function. It is already given that this is the function defined from R to R. That means real number to real number. Determine the range of f. We need not to determine domain here. We will be just finding out the range. So I know the first number is your domain and the second number is your range. So if I want to find out range, I will be selecting this as my function. So I will be taking my function fx equal to x square upon 1 plus x square, and I have to find out range of this function. So simply this can be written as y equal to x square upon 1 plus x square. Now children, I told you whenever you want to find out range, then first of all you have to express the given question in terms of y. So let's change this expression in terms of y. So I will be cross multiplying it. So I will be getting it as y plus yx square equal to x square, and I can get it as yx square minus x square equal to minus y. I can take x square common here. So it is y minus 1 equal to minus y. So x square equal to minus y upon y minus 1. Since this is negative, so I can take minus sign common here, and I can get it as minus y upon minus 1 plus y I can write. I have taken minus sign outside and I have written it as 1 minus y. Minus and minus gone. So now my x is what? This is your x square equal to this. So x will be equal to y upon 1 minus y. Now we'll find out all the possible values of y for which it is defined. Now see children, if I put minus value for y, that means if I take say minus 1, then this denominator will become positive, but then it will be minus 1 upon 2, which is not to be considered because in root sign we cannot take negative value. That means for negative, that means we cannot take any negative value here. So let's see, if I take 0, then what it is? If I take 0, then 0 by 1, which is equal to 0. And if I take 1, then it is coming out to be 1 by 0, which is your again indeterminate form, which does not exist, which is infinity. So that means I can, since the function is defined from R to R, that means I can take the value in between 0 and 1. I cannot take 0 over here because then it will become just 0. I cannot take 1 here because it will then become infinity. So I can take the values which lies in between these two. So here your y should belong to the value open interval 0 to 1. If say your function was defined by natural number to natural number, then I could have not written it as 0 and 1, and I could not have taken the values in between 0 and 1 because natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Since it is defined from R to R, that's why I can say that the numbers which are lying in between 0 and 1 can take the values for y. So here your range will be y belongs to numbers lying between 0 and 1. So you can write it as your range is 0, 1. So this is your answer. See this question, children. Let f be the subset of z to z defined by f equal to ab, a plus b. So this is your function defined ab, a plus b. Alright. So this is your subset from z to z, or I can say Cartesian product simply. A and b belongs to integer. Is f a function from z to z? We need to find out whether given function, which is this, is really a function or not. We have to justify the answer. So let's see. If I take a as 0, then a as 0 and b as 0, then what will be I getting here? Here, if your a is 0 and b is 0, then you will be getting your subset as 0. 0 into 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 will be a 0. If I take a as 0 and b equal to 1, then I will be getting it as, if a is 0, this complete will be 0, and if a is 0, b is 1, then this will be 1. Let's take, if a is 1 and if b is 0, then if I take a as 1, then I'll be getting this as, this is 1 into 0 is 0, and this is your 1 plus 0 will be, again I can say 1. If I take a as 1 and b as 1, then see what we can write here. This can be written as a, that is 1. 1 into 1 is just 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now children, if say I take b as 1, say if I take b as minus 1 and a as 0, or I can write it a as 0 and b as minus 1, then what will be I getting? Here this 0 into minus 1 will again be 0, and here 0 plus minus 1 will be minus 1. So children, and so on, we can put the values, more of the values we can put. Now children, you see here I am getting 0 and 1, 0 and 1, so these two can be considered as 1 only. But you see here it is 0. The image of 0 is 1 over here, and the image of 0 is minus 1 over here. That means the uniqueness is not satisfied. Hence we can say that this function, what will be writing? We can write down 0, since 0 has two images, hence dissatisfies uniqueness of image. Therefore, f is not a function.